Alright guys, we're doing the compressor today in this train. I'm pumping a quick vacuum on my jug, and there you go. We're tearing it down to just the coil. You can see why the compressor went dead. Yep, look at this side. That's why she went dead. So we're going to tear it down, change the compressor, clean the coil, and we might even remove the condenser coil. We'll see how it goes. Alright guys, we've started the recovery process. I mean, dude, this coil is bad. I mean, look at this. That thing is caked. I'm going to remove the condenser coil. I'm going to take it off, and I'm going to put it, you know, over here, maybe on that platform over there. Clean that deck off and put it on there where we can clean it real good, and that'll make it easier to change the compressor, and that'll make it easier to clean the condenser coil. And this is just unbelievable, you know. And you hear a lot of people say maintenance doesn't matter. Yeah, well, really? What do you think about this? There's only one reason that compressor went bad, and that's because of this coil right here. And I'm gonna tell you another thing, that expansion valve that y'all saw in part 1, I think, of this series, I guarantee you there was not a damn thing wrong with that valve. The company that put this in sent a tech out here, and he never looked at that coil. I guarantee he never looked at that condenser coil, and he misdiagnosed it for a bad valve. So I'm gonna say that once we get all this off and we clean this coil and put the new compressor in, this thing's gonna run probably like it's never ran before, especially with the new furnace and the new ductwork. All right, got the condenser coil off, as you can see. There it is, sitting over there on the deck where we can clean it. And now, make things a lot easier to change that compressor. Travis is going to tape up the ends on that, and then we're going to tape up the copper over here where we unsweated. I would have much rather have cut it, but we didn't have enough slack to cut it. We had to unsweat it. So now we're going to move on to the compressor change out. Okay, I got the discharge line cut. Cut the suction line. I tell you what, I don't mind spending that little extra time taking that condenser coil off. It makes things a lot easier when you change it out a compressor, especially in these damn trains, because these trains are so tall, and then this one doesn't have the rotor locks on it. So it's only 2 solder joints. It's nothing to remove a condenser coil, and that's it. Makes things a lot easier. You cannot work that comfortable when you're trying to lean over a damn coil. All right, Travis is going to get the socket set, and then we'll unbolt it. All right, we have to cut this off of the old one because it, from the factory, they reduce it down to fit in here. This pipe right here won't actually fit in there. But it's no problem. We made a swedge with the Hillmore, and now we're going to braze it. The striker. I got a lighter right here.
Is your video on?
Yeah. Get the mirror ready. I tell you what, this sure beats trying to lean over a coil. Go ahead and check that one. Looks good. Check that one. Good. I'm running out of fucking oxygen. Hold on. Don't move. Okay, check it with the mirror. Alright, we got the system in a vacuum. It's all put back together. We added a dryer right there. And it's all put back together. Now we will we're just gonna let the vacuum pull down a little longer, and we'll start it up. I probably won't be able to charge it too good today because it's kind of cool, but we'll go ahead and start it up and just make sure she runs. Alright guys, it's all done. Condenser runs great, but we got a bad expansion valve. System calls for 8 pounds of gas, and I got 6 pounds in it without cranking it up. So I cranked it up to try to get the other 2 pounds in it. It won't even take it. It just sucks it down into a negative. So we got a bad TXV, but I just went and talked to the customer, and he said that they've already changed the TXV 3 times. So I'm thinking there's got to be something going on in that coil, that evaporator coil. So what I'm going to do is the system's under warranty. So I'm going to change out the evaporator coil and the TXV. And just, you know, while it's under warranty, it'd be stupid not to do it. So I guess there'll end up being a part 4 on this. But as far as the compressor goes, yeah, I mean, the compressor's running fine. It's just, it's not getting any refrigerant coming back to it, so it's making a little noise, and which is normal. You know, if compressor's empty on gas, you know, or you know, they can't get gas back, can't suck, you know, refrigerant back, it's going to make noise. So I went ahead and shut it down real fast, and that's all I can do for him right now. This has just been it's, you know, when we took on this job, we knew that the compressor was dead, and then you saw in part 1 that, you know, I saw a TXV had been replaced already, and I warned him. I said, you know, once I get the compressor running, you know, I don't know what's going to happen. You know, if the valve that they put in there is good, but the people that did this, there's no telling what they did to mess up the valve or the coil or what they did. So I'm working behind somebody else, and when you do that, it's hard. The only thing I can do for him is, you know, the condenser and the evaporator's under warranty. All I can do is change the evaporator for him and a new TXV, and that should solve his problem. So anyway, all right, guys, well, thanks for watching, and I guess we'll see y'all on the next one.
Turning black, something in that